Welcome back to Freedom to Nourish. My name is Kathy Salata, your host here today. And I am not sure if I've ever shared with you that my career is in marketing. And so I love to share some of the tricks that marketers use, especially in the diet industry. Diet culture and toxic wellness trends can make you feel like you're at war with your own body, constantly doubting yourself and chasing impossible standards. But it doesn't have to be that way. I'm Kathy Salata, a recovered anorexia survivor and educator, and this is Freedom to Nourish. Each week, we'll have real conversations, share stories, and give you tools to finally make peace with food and respect your body. No more food rules, no more body shame, just the freedom to be yourself again. When I was studying marketing, it was always sex sells, right? But what sells even more than that is on one end of the pendulum, hope and acceptance, the other end, fear and isolation or being an outcast. And marketers use this so well in the diet industry. It's one of the big tricks that they use, and it's designed to make us buy. But what they often sell to us is shame, false hope, and a lifelong cycle of not being enough. And I want us to just think about that for a second. And it's funny now because when you take the red pill, right? You see what was always there but you never really noticed. You can recognize, "Oh yeah, they're trying to sell me this. They're trying to sell me that." And so one of the most powerful tools marketers use is the idea that you're just one purchase away from the life you've always wanted, whether it's a slimmer body, clearer skin, more energy, or being more, quotes here, in control. These promises are tied to our deepest desires. But here's the trick: the goalpost keeps moving. You will always have to chase that carrot, that shake, those supplements, that program. It never quite satisfies. And that, my friends, is by design. Because if you were truly satisfied, what's going to happen? You'd stop buying. So instead, you get just enough hope to keep going, just enough change to keep believing, and just enough guilt to blame yourself when it doesn't work. It's not your fault. It's part of the marketing model. So let's talk about belonging, something that we all crave. Marketers know this and we use it relentlessly. We'll say, if you eat this, you'll look like this. If you look like this, you'll be accepted. If you're accepted, you'll be safe. It's not about food, it's about identity. So many diet ads don't even show the food, they show people. What are these people doing? They're smiling, they're thin, they're successful. It's not health they're selling, it's social currency. They're selling the illusion that if you just follow this plan, you'll be loved, you'll be admired, and you will never be left out. Think about that for a second. It's manipulative, it's intentional, and it's damaging. So I think at the gut, we know diets don't work. But have you ever considered that's the whole point? Diets don't work long term. Research shows that most people regain the weight and often more within 2 to 5 years. But the diet industry doesn't want you to know that. Instead, they've crafted a genius toxic twist, I'll say. If the diet fails, it's your fault. You didn't try hard enough. You didn't have enough willpower. You must not have followed the plan. This gaslighting keeps the industry alive. It turns repeat customers into lifelong ones. And I want to say this clearly to anyone listening. You didn't fail the diet. The diet failed you. So, what do you think? I would love for you this week to start questioning the messages that you've been fed. Recognize that manipulation behind that marketing. Reclaim the truth that your body is not a problem to be fixed. The moment we stop buying into their shame, guess what happens? We begin to heal. And healing is always louder than the next diet trend. So I thank you for taking this time with me today and joining me. If this episode spoke to you, share it with someone you love or someone who needs a reminder that they're not broken. And if you haven't yet, be sure to follow the show so you don't miss our next episode, where we're going to be talking about the iceberg and what is at the top of the body image iceberg. And we're going to uncover that. So until next time, stay true to yourself. If you're ready to step into a kinder, fuller life, subscribe now and join me each week for Freedom to Nourish. Because your body deserves respect, your story deserves to be heard, and you deserve to live fully right now.